Risk management is uncertainty management, and uncertainty is defeated by having information. What happens if it's not high quality information? What happens if we don't perform a high quality analysis? What happens, plain and simple, is that we won't be able to manage uncertainty. So uncertainty will end up managing our project. If we invest our savings in the stock market using a false performance record for companies, or if we don't know how to read a graph of the historical evolution of shares, we're completely leaving things up to chance. We could lose everything. We could gain a lot. We could anything except control our project. As information is our most powerful weapon for managing risk, we have to ensure its quality. How? Let's learn. We performed a thorough risk identification with multiple perspectives in the participatory plenary session. And now we can proceed to draft the risk register, which is the output for this process. The first step for correctly drafting the identified risk register can be summarized in the fifth critical success factor of our 10 key factors: complete risk statements. Risk statements have very specific meta-language. We have to define the cause, the event, and the impact. To ensure that we're recording an uncertain event, it's recommended that the risk statement be conditional. If. Let's look at an example. If the tariff for importing technological products is approved within the next 2 years, the cost of the plant's equipment will be affected, generating cost overruns of 15% in the project budget. If the tariff is approved is an uncertain condition external to the project, which will generate an event on one of our project's outputs, and this event will have an impact on the project's management objectives. That is, the project scope, cost, schedule, and quality. To ensure that we have a high-quality risk register, we'll apply the SMART criteria filter, exactly as it's done with the definition of an objective. Specific: one cause, one event, and one impact per statement. Measurable, because we're going to have to evaluate it. Attributable to a concrete element of the project. Realistic, that is, which can be managed by the project. Time-bound, because time is crucial to guarantee that the response is efficient. Statement by statement, we'll perform this same exercise. We'll formulate the complete risk statement in a conditional format, identifying the cause, the event, and the impact. And then we'll apply the SMART filter to ensure that the risk statement meets all the quality criteria. As you may have guessed, the risk register acts as a means of quality control of our own identification effort. We'll identify all the risks that could positively and negatively affect our project. And then we'll work on their statements to ensure that we have a risk register with manageable risks. And this, indeed, is the answer to the question, what do we mean by whether the risk register is a high-quality document or not? Exactly. We mean whether it enables us to manage risk or not. That is, if we can use it to efficiently respond to risk. And now, another question. What do we mean by efficiently?